right? Like, you can see how this habit, right? Like, it's not just facing the play, driving away from the play, but it's that you're not reading the situation properly, so your brain like falls into these little tiny comfort zones. And I was like, where did that player go? It's easier for me to see that in hindsight, looking at a replay. But we make our offense, we drive away, and it's like that's an open net, but we're driving away from the play. And I truly think that the more we face the play, and I've said face the play so many freaking times, but the more we do it. So Diamond 2 doubles with you, Sleepy. I really want to keep tapping into this aggression. I know I did a lot of miscellaneous mechanical stuff last week with you, and I know it takes a while to train, so I'll try to like get that stuff out of my brain. Or you know it, coach will be too busy with his #1 pro team coaching. No, never. I will never be too busy, Dawn of Regret. Never. Even when I coached pro last season, I still did our weekly coaching live streams here. Although I was not putting up YouTube videos and all that other good stuff. But this is a priority. This is like what we do here on Twitch, we've been doing for over 3 years. And it's kind of like a pillar of just what I do online for Rocket League. Pillar 1 being pro coaching / college coaching. Pillar 2 being content coaching. Pillar 3 being private coaching. Anyways, we're a little jumpy, Sleepy. It's more so we're going for stuff that you're just beat to, and that's just an observation. I like where speed is, and I like where your decision making is like regarding these aggressive challenges. You're just kind of like a second too late. But we went for a dribble play, which I love to see. I love that we're keeping momentum right there through the back post. That was a pretty good demo, and they're going to get punished for it. That was a pretty risky demo to push you right there. Honestly, the biggest thing that's bugging me is our challenge quality. But I think that's a result of the speed. It's good. That was better. Little 2-touch follow-up. There we go. Like, that was I think our first one challenge. Good. I just want to look at this super quick. I won't spend too much time on it, but it is the biggest thing that's bugging me. Like, I don't know if it's just mechanics. Is it positioning? Yeah. It's a good job pushing for that demo. I don't know if I'll talk about challenges. Challenges are hard. Challenges are really tough to tackle. I want to think of something productive for Diamond. I like these touches, Sleepy. I'm just gonna make this touch right here, just kind of like, here, take it. I like that touch. It's a baiting mechanism. People panic in Diamond, and we did it before as well. This is just miscellaneous. I love these touches. Here, take it. And it's like you could bait in the overcommit if they make a mistake. I love that. Keep doing that. Oh, this is a hard one, Sleepy. I like... The biggest thing that was bugging me was the challenge consistency, but I do think this is pretty consistent from you. Much more consistent than last week. Yeah, dude. I think I might have figured out what is happening with challenges, but this is super tough. This is it. I need to, like, get one more example. There it is. Okay, I'm going down this path, Sleepy, and I think it's the root of the challenge problem where we're getting beat. And the challenge problem can be addressed in a lot of different ways, like literally getting better mechanics so you're comfortable playing faster and diving the ball, but we're not going down that route. I want to keep your decision making. I want to keep your speed, everything to do with our aggression. Really tap into that. Cannot stress that enough. But what happens is when our teammate has the ball or the opponents have the ball and we are just positioning, now you're doing a good job of keeping momentum, which is hard to do. Like at lower levels, people usually just sit. So you're keeping momentum, but what you're doing, the play timing's off. And I need to think of like how we can tackle it. I don't know if it just like addressing the problem is good enough. But what happens is you drive away from the play. So like teammate has the ball, he's passing mid. And like you see how you're driving away from the play right here? It's very, very minuscule, very small. So you drive away. Show one more time. I'm gonna show it for the other two. Hopefully I could find them. Right? Drive away. You're driving away from the play. Whatever way it is. You're driving away from the play. You're not facing the play. It's that simple. And I think what's happening is you're playing a little bit faster. You're focusing your positioning. And you're getting to a position too quickly. Right? We got here too fast. So then you want to keep your momentum. So you start driving away. But then it's messing up the play timing. And then it's leading into this challenge problem. Let me show these other two. Oh, even I mean, this was not the one. There's just going to be two more after this, but you even do it right here. We get demoed, but you do it right here. Look how we're driving away from this play. So like picture. So the other example was someone's up here. They're trying to pass and like you're driving sideways or you're driving away from the play because you're like, it's more of a habit. It's just like the double jump habit for champion players where they double jump every time they get into the air. So instead of like, right, this play is going forward. Right? This play is going forward. Everyone is going this way. You're going this way. Right? So you're not like moving with the play. You're not facing the play. I want to find the other two, but this is just one I just stumbled across. Right? It's a habit. It's like whenever you want to maintain momentum or you don't have like a full read on the situation, you'll like drive away from the play and kind of go play that position, that midfield, that back post. Which in theory, on paper, that's not a bad habit, right? Like, oh, play a position. But again, what I preach here is meta. So this was good. This will be a good example, right? We're facing the play. We're driving towards the play. We're timing the play. This is good. Here. I think this was it. Okay. We're going. And then we're driving away. No, this was decent play timing. I capped on this. I mean, it works out. Like, is it good? We did win. I mean, the play timing here worked out. I feel like you just need to get more comfortable with it. I know it's a habit we have. Whenever we're uncomfortable, we default to that position. You know, get to the back post, play back. And I mean, you even see it right here a little bit too, and we get demoed again. Like we're not facing the play. And I guess you're reading the ball to go left, but that was good. I love that aggression right there. Man, I'm gonna keep showing examples, but I think what we do, love that, is we keep our positioning, we keep our speed, we keep our decision making, but really try to face the play. So like this bugs me only because I'm not a traditional coach, right? So like if you think about it, like teammates, I know there's indecision right here where it's like, oh, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna miss? Is he gonna go? I get that, but like we really need to start assuming. And I think we just simplify to face the play more. I like that concept. Like we're driving away from the play. We're playing defense when our teammates moving the ball up the field. And now we have to go. And now we have to fake. Given I would have faked this anyway, but like we're late to the play. We're late to the party. And that was good timing. Like we had that good fake challenge timing right there. So it becomes a good example. See like these little like head fakes. Talk to someone else. They won't make a big deal about this, but I know it's a comfortability. It's something you're uncomfortable doing. And that's why we're like already preemptively making that defensive decision to peel off. And it's like when you play like this, man, right? Like this player's POV, you're making a defensive decision. You're readable versus facing the play. And if you're facing the play, maybe that's all this player needs to do to panic, right? Like that's what makes this player panic, because they're like, oh snap, don't know what's going on here, and now I have this dude coming in. But like you're not facing the play, and that's what's bugging me the most. More because it's a habit. You do it whenever you're uncomfortable and don't have the read. And now it's like your teammates creating offense, and we're like playing a second man at the midfield when all this dude has to do is hit this ball here and you score it. So it's like we're losing opportunity, but I'm more so picking at it because I know you do it because it's uncomfortable to face the play, and I kind of want to push past that comfort zone. So what I would focus on is every time you do it good, and it's like, I'm like, you turned away, but then you go, and it's a good example. Every time you do it good, it's because you're faking. And I would simplify all of that, not BS, but like word soup, right? Just trying to describe the problem to you. Face the play. If you don't like what you see, fake and play defense. That's it. Keep the same decision, the same positioning, but face the play. It's going to be uncomfortable. And it's like, let's say you're playing with a teammate. Every time you face the play, the ball goes over your head. Well, then face the play back here. Play a little bit farther back. Make those adjustments. But I want to see what happens with this. Face the play. That's what we're going to call this. See how we're like sideways? You just do it all the time. And again, talk to a different coach. They're going to be like, nah, I mean, he's in the right position. When he's angled sideways, he's playing defensive. He's playing offensive. But I'm not a defensive dude unless like there's defensive problems. You are having offensive problems, Sleepy. Okay? We're going to face the play. I promise you. It's more meta. At least for Diamond. I mean, every really mechanical player you see is not doing what you're doing, right? Like, they attack. This is the other thing. Like, so, like, we're not facing the play right here, but we're driving away from the play. And then you're late, right? So it's like this thing we do when we don't have the read. It's like the double jump habit. It's just something we do. Everything else is good, though. I'm nitpicking pretty hard on that. But I think it's an easy little thing to focus on for a week. Face to play with momentum. Be fast. Look for fakes. Like, this is a good example. We're still not facing the play completely, but we face the play, and we don't face the play, and then we fake, and then we go. So, like, that kind of challenge timing, and I think that's what's happening when we're getting beat to the ball. It's because we don't face the play, turn away, we dive, and that was the time the opponents beat us. Like, we don't always get punished for the habit, but it is the root cause. The other root would be mechanics, but we're not going. That just takes a while. We are not going to go down a mechanics route. That player is a pretty demo-heavy player for Diamond. Where did he go, guys? Where did this player go? Where did this player go? Oh my gosh. I guess that makes sense. Like, why didn't we score right there? That dude was out of the play for a very long time. Right? Like, you can see how this habit, right? Like, it's not just facing the play, driving away from the play, but it's that you're not reading the situation properly, so your brain, like, falls into these little tiny comfort zones. And I was like, where did that player go? It's easier for me to see that in hindsight, looking at a replay. But we make our offense, we drive away, and it's like that's an open net, but we're driving away from the play. And I truly think that the more we face the play, and I've said face the play so many freaking times, but the more we do it, it might even help with like bigger picture play awareness. Nice try. That's when our challenge problems break down due to mechanics. The smart thing to do would have been to fake, but good. Good. Wow. I think we're gonna get demoed. Yep. Dude, this Cashmere player is super readable. Nice try, nice try. Nice try. We just got we're not front post, we're not corner, we're not back post. We just got stuck in between positions. We needed to just challenge the corner, but it's fine. I want to hard focus on the face the play stuff. Keep it to one topic. Good. Good job facing the play. You could still be a little bit sideways. It's just not. Remember the car body language. If you're sideways or you're turned around, that's kind of a indicator to the opponent that you don't want it. At least for lower levels. At higher levels, you could kind of mask things a bit, but very good. I mean, it's look at our opponent. It's very, very funny. We're being aggressive. Someone's chasing us, and Cashmere is all right. Like, use it as an indicator to control. I know you have to go fast right here because this player's cutting, right? This player already turned around. He's not going to challenge you. So it's something you could do as a challenger, but also something you could look out for when solo playing, because you see someone like this in Diamond, even Champ, I mean, I highly doubt they're going to quick turn cut. It's most likely fake into shadow at the goal line, right? Super simple. I like what we talked about, Sleepy, and keep playing aggressive, keep playing fast, and then we'll work in control. We'll work in slow play. We'll work in game sense in the future. Leave it there.